official reopening of Epcot and Hollywood Studios. I was at Epcot yesterday. I'm at Hollywood Studios today. We're gonna take a look at the crowds, the safety measures, talk about Rise of the Resistance and the boarding groups, and try to stay as safe as possible. So let's go do it. So currently this is the longest wait time I have seen all week for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. It is a 2-hour and 10-minute wait time. Everyone is standing on their social distancing markers. I spoke to the cast member and they said even with low capacity, between social distancing and making sure the ride is clean, that's why it takes a little bit longer. So definitely come back later in the day for this, because why would you wait 2 hours and 10 minutes? Okay, so let's talk Rise of the Resistance and boarding groups. The boarding groups open at 10 o'clock, 1 o'clock, and 4 o'clock. I was able to snag a spot at the 10 o'clock opening. I'm in boarding group number 5. It says it's about 45 minutes. I do not know if I'm able to try to join a boarding group again at the 1 o'clock or the 4 o'clock spot, so we're just gonna have to wait and see. But to do this, all I did was go to the My Disney Experience app, and on the front page, you'll see join a boarding group, and you select your party, and that's it. And then you just wait to see until your boarding group is being called, and you go on the ride. So I'm so excited because Rise of the Resistance is amazing. I cannot wait. So I'm making my way over to Rise of the Resistance, and it looks like Municiberg is shut down for now. The park did just open, so maybe it will come back up, but right now, no Jack Jack Cookie Num Nums for me. Taking the scenic route to Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, because I wanted to see what the wait times are for Slinky Dog, one of the most popular attractions. Right now it seems like it is a 50-minute wait, so even with Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway being so long, Slinky has a pretty decent line. Toy Story Mania even has a 40-minute wait. So we're gonna come back here later to check out if that's all true, because throughout the week, none of the wait times have been correct. Toy Story Land definitely is a little more narrow, so it feels a little more crowded than it probably is. But everyone that's waiting online is standing 6 feet apart, and so far I haven't seen any major clumping walking in the middle of the streets. Just so you guys see, the end of the line for Toy Story Mania goes all the way to Woody's lunchbox. But again, it's all 6 feet apart, so don't let it get too crazy. I am so sad. Woody's lunchbox is not open, which, oh my goodness, I'm so sad. I didn't realize they weren't going to be open. I wanted to get a grilled cheese. Well, next time. Real quick, I love Toy Story Land, but as I said, it is very narrow there. So I kind of don't want to hang out over there if I don't have to. I'll check back later to see if the crowds have died down a little more, but yeah, it's very tight over there, so hopefully Galaxy's Edge will be a little bit better, because I feel like it's a little more spread out. Looks like we found some friendly foes. Kylo Ren does come out here. I also found out that the characters don't stay out if they see the crowds are getting too big. You can mobile order your blue and green milk, or you can wait online, socially distant. There is plexiglass to protect the cast member and yourself. So I think doing the boarding groups was a great idea, because it doesn't feel crowded at all in where I thought it would feel the most crowded. Everybody's at Mickey and Minnie's or in Toy Story Land, and because they know when they can come over here for their boarding groups. So it is 10:25. The park has been open for 25 minutes. The standby queue for Millennium Falcon is 30 minutes. But let's see if that's real. So something that we're gonna find out when we get on the ride is how many people can go into the Falcon. So is it gonna be one Falcon per party, or one party per Falcon rather. So does that mean since I'm by myself, I get to fly the Millennium Falcon all by myself and most likely crash it? I'm so excited to find out. Honestly, that would be really cool. Thank you. All right, so there is a cast member to split the parties once you get up to this level by Hondo.
This is the group I've been waiting for, yes! Come in, come in! I have an opportunity.
Am I gonna pilot this all by myself? Oh wow, even if it was busier, I'd still pilot this all by myself? Oh wow, I'm so excited. The droids are there to help me, yes.
Hondo, pilots, line up behind the train so we can harpoon that last car. Get behind the trains. The cargo's pretty free. Keep shooting.
Oh, you guys, that was so fun. And thankfully there is some hand sanitizer getting off because you're touching a bunch of stuff. I just flew the Millennium Falcon all by myself. I feel super cool right now. Perfect timing as I leave Smuggler's Run. My boarding group number 5 has been called. It is about 10:45 right now. And remember, I went on there at 10:30 just to walk on and ride it. So it's 10:45. It was exactly 45 minutes to wait for the boarding group like it said. And I have until 11:11 to actually go there. But I'm not gonna wait, I'm going. All right, so you're gonna take out your magic band or your card. Thank you so much. Here we go. So a little time update, I'm by the map. I'm pretty sure that's a map, right? And I've been online for about 15 minutes. Let's keep going.
Straight across in the back right, number 4, head on in, should be inside left corner, number 5 this way, and right there across by the glass door, should be right in the middle.
All right, everyone is next room, socially distanced, and there's BB-8.
BB-8. Prep the ready room for recruits.
All right, I'm gonna find my number.
Yes, I just want to be sure.
All recruits must be on board now.
All the way in the back.
Flies away in 30 seconds.
Yes, check the hyperdrive.
So the last time I was in here, it was very crowded. I was holding on to the wall. Now, look at this. Nice and spaced out.
Black Leader, are you looking?
Resistance 5, this ship is now under the command of the First Order. All disembarked, proceed towards the hallway on your right where you will be interrogated to get out. Now.
So she's scarily calling us by number to leave the ship.
4 and 5.
One.
You are blue. You will be on silver.
If you didn't hear him, he said, remember your colors, blue and silver. So I think I'm not gonna be completely alone. What's that?
What are you doing with this device?
Oh, I'm just showing my friends.
Documenting for the resistance, I see. Put it away.
Oh, no, but I was just showing my friends that I got captured. They didn't believe me.
Yes, your friends, the resistance. Put it away.
No, my friends, the what are those little guys that make those really annoying noises? What are they called?
What are you talking about?
You know, those little things that make the what are they called? The
Children.
not children. Can someone help me out with the name of them?
Clearly you're making things up. Put it away.
So this is who is in this room now. It's just 2 parties at a time. That's crazy, but obviously important.
Silver and orange on the right over there.
Oh, I get my own vehicle all to myself, you guys. I do not. Okay. Okay.
Since you don't speak Droid, I'm going to have you translate. Lieutenant Beck is available to be your translator, so he's going to be the one that's communicating with you, okay?
Thank you so much. Wow. Wow. I didn't forget how good it was, but I forgot just how good Rise of the Resistance is. Oh my, all I can think about is going back on it. I'm really hoping that's a possibility. All right, well, let's go check out Ronto Roasters and see how they're handling their area, because it's pretty small. And we can go get a Ronto wrap. By the way, you can make your own Ronto wrap at home with my recipe. I'll link it right up here. Wow, not busy at all in the shopping district on Galaxy's Edge. I thought this was going to be very crowded. Oh, they are letting, oh, that's why it's not very crowded, because you have to wait online to get in. Very good. All right, I made it over to Ronto Roasters. So what they want you to do, like most places, they want you to order your food on the mobile app, on your My Disney Experience app. So let's go get a Ronto wrap. All right, so I placed my mobile order. So it was always very tight at Ronto Roasters already. So I see they, instead of just pushing, they did push some tables, but they also took out some tables. So there's only very limited seating at Ronto Roasters. So if you can't find a seat here, there are some additional seating just outside. There's some benches, there's a couple of tables. But yes, very limited seating at Ronto Roasters. So I'm waiting. The app will tell me when my order is ready, and I just walk on in and I pick it up. And you go pick up your order over here where the plexiglass is. Hi. So a little tip, if you want to come get a Ronto wrap from Ronto Roasters, but you want to sit in the air conditioning, order your Ronto wrap from Ronto Roasters, but then order a drink at Docking Bay 7, and you can come sit inside Docking Bay 7 in air conditioning. Found some friends hanging out. It's Chewy and Ray. Hi, Chewy. I missed you. What's happening? Oh, okay. You guys, I was so excited to see Chewy that I totally forgot about the 1 p.m. boarding group to try to see if I could ride Rise of the Resistance again. So I'm gonna have to wait until the 4 p.m. to see if it's possible to go twice in one day. Fingers crossed. So right across from Rise of the Resistance are 2 hand washing stations. These are the first 2 I've seen today. I did see a few more hand sanitizers throughout the park than I did in Epcot, but still definitely Animal Kingdom had the most hand washing stations and hand sanitizers. There was one I felt like every few feet. Real quick, if you don't know how to use these, you use that pedal to pump it out with your foot and the water comes out of the faucet. I prefer to use the hand washing stations or use my own hand sanitizer. The Disney hand sanitizer I feel is very sticky because the lack of aloe it has, and it also makes your hands kind of chafe. So bring your own or use the hand washing stations for sure. Just to the left of the marketplace in Galaxy's Edge is the relaxation station. This is one of 2 relaxation stations in Hollywood Studios. The other is at Star Wars Launch Bay. This one, there are no fans or air conditioning, but you do get to come and take your mask off and relax for a bit. Catching the first unscheduled character cavalcade of the day. It's Mr. and Mrs. Incredible. And Edna Mode. Of course she is in a car. She's too cool to walk. And Sully. And the Green Army Men and Woody. And Jessie and Buzz. Oh, look, her car is like personalized. It's amazing. Hi, Edna. I love you, darling. Sally, I love you so much. Hugs. Woo! Hi, Jessie. Hi, Woody. I missed you guys. Look how cool Buzz Lightyear's car is. I want this. Hi, Buzz! Mwah! All right, currently Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway is down. They don't have an estimated time when it will reopen, but people are already started to line up because it was a 2-hour and 10-minute wait before. All right, I'm gonna head back toward Toy Story Land to see if it's still as crowded as it was this morning. Just now, walking through this path, it did get a little clumpy, but it is a narrow path. I think that's really all I've seen so far today is that when the paths get narrow, that's when the clumping starts happening. But so far, Hollywood Studios has been pretty good, minus this morning in Toy Story Land. But again, it's just because the land is, you know, kind of narrow. So it's about 1:45 and Toy Story Mania is now only a 10-minute wait. Guess a lot of people ran there this morning because that was a pretty long wait. Okay, currently Slinky Dog is a 40-minute wait. It was 50 minutes this morning. So if Toy Story Mania is only a 10-minute wait, I think it's time to go ride Toy Story Mania. So I'm hanging back as people walk in. This is another problem I see when people are entering or exiting a queue before they actually get to their marker on the floor. They're not watching out for social distancing. So just be aware of yourself and try your best to keep away from everyone. Nice, I didn't have to wait outside at all. I got to come right in. So if you lose your party, don't get up all in my face when we're trying to stay 6 feet apart. I'm all being snippy now because I can't take it anymore because they gave us the park back. So treat it well, treat everyone well, do the right thing. That guy literally was on top of me trying to get by and like was rude about it as well. So don't do that. And if you lose your party, please be polite and please try to not touch them or be near them.
Chills, thrills, games that test your skills. It's all right here at Toy Story Midway Mania.
Heading upstairs, I picked up my hopefully clean 3D glasses. This is a 3D ride and game. It's such a great attraction. So the ride was posted at a 10-minute wait, but I basically just walked on. I stopped maybe for a second, I think because people were taking pictures with Mr. Potato Head, but there was no wait at all. Again, don't trust those times. Thank you. All right, you can see everything is partitioned off. And I get row 6. So what's cool about this ride, because everyone is back to back, there's already a partition between everyone, so we don't have to skip any lines. I'm sorry, any rows. Also outside of Toy Story Mania is a hand washing station, which is good. They did have the hand sanitizer, but it's always good to have hand washing. Voyage of the Little Mermaid and including all other stage shows except for Muppet 3D Vision and Lightning McQueen's Racing Academy, which are animatronics. These shows are all not happening right now. We don't know when they're gonna be reopened. There has to be some agreement with Actors Equity, but right now there are no stage shows. Here you have the second relaxation station, Star Wars Launch Bay. Normally where you can meet Chewie and Darth Vader and BB-8, now you get to take your mask off. So I just want to say something really quick because I've been seeing it happening all week. Since everyone is wearing masks, there's a lot more hand waving. As I said before, there are no stage shows besides Muppet 3D Vision and Lightning McQueen's Racing Academy. This also includes, there is no Phantasmic. No nighttime shows in any of the Disney parks at the moment. I just spoke with a cast member, and Tower of Terror is about 60 minutes at the moment, and that is because they are cleaning in between. And they are doing that on all of the attractions at Disney. So sometimes the attractions, to get onto the attractions takes a little bit longer because they do need to have to clean every once in a while. So right now, Tower of Terror is a 35-minute wait. It is about 3 o'clock. So let's go see what Tower of Terror is doing because there is no pre-show. All right, so when you walk in now, you just have this giant partition. That's it. Still so pretty though. It's very dark in here, but I am already by the elevators, and I think I've been waiting maybe 15 minutes for a ride that was posted for 35.
And do take special care to supervise your children.
Okay, so I couldn't really film waiting to get on the ride and then getting on the ride because we just wanted to keep it moving. So let me just explain what I kind of showed and what happened. So you get to the spot before you get on the elevator and they tell you a number. And they're supposed to be keeping us 6 feet apart, right? So I was fine, and then all of a sudden they put someone directly next to me. That was that whole thing with the person behind me. So I was literally just like this, like trying to keep as far apart as possible. So on the ride itself, they're keeping 3 seats apart from everyone and they are skipping the middle row, but the girl was literally right next to me, waiting to get into the elevator. I don't even know what to say about that. Like, you're trying to do social distancing, but she's literally right next to me. I don't get it. All right, it is almost 4 o'clock and Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway is still at 75 minutes. So I'm just gonna go online because I actually still haven't been on this ride. You know, it opened and then the park closed immediately. So I'm excited to ride it. And while I am on the line, I'll be able to try to get another boarding group for Rise of the Resistance. Guys, I found a hidden Mickey-ish. I don't know if you were able to hear that, but a cast member just went over the announcement and said that there will be a brief delay because they have to clean. So this keeps happening and it's gonna keep happening, so get used to it. There is some hand sanitizer mid-queue. I'm gonna give you a time update. So I just got inside the Chinese theater and it's been waiting on about 10 minutes, that's it. So not too bad. Okay, so it is official. At 4 o'clock just now, I tried to join another boarding group and it said you have exceeded your daily limit, which is 1, so you can only ride Rise of the Resistance once per day. Okay, so I've been waiting probably 15, maybe, probably 20 minutes, I'll give it that, 20 minutes, for a 75-minute wait time, and I just have a little more to go, and there's the door. Okay, so remember before when I was like, oh, it's only been like 20 minutes and I'm by the door? Well, then the cleaning happened, which stopped the ride for 10 to 15 minutes, but now we're moving again. So far it's been like a total of about a half hour, but now we're about to go in.
7, welcome.
Thank you. So go to number 7, I guess not here. Hello.
Number 7, please welcome.
Thank you very much. All right. So I haven't been over here yet, so I don't know what to expect. So there's no number 7 yet. I think normally that room gets used, and that's why he told me number 7, but just walking right onto the queue. Oh, this is adorable. Note that there are these stickers on the plexiglass, the please don't touch stickers. All right, it looks as if each party gets their own car or train. All right, I was told to go to number 7. Nobody is here at number 8. So I'm gonna have an entire car to myself. Or train, I keep calling it a car, it's a train. So you can see the train that's about to come in. There's nobody on it, they just did all of the cleaning. So I'm gonna have a nice, clean train car to ride in, all by myself. I got my own train car all to myself for my first time on Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. I'm so excited. So I just got off Mickey and Minnie's for the first time and there was no sound that happened. So I get to ride it again at least. They're being nice because the sound just came back on. But I was so confused. I was like, nothing is happening. Okay, time for round 2. Okay, that was so cute. That was a lot of fun. Definitely a lot better the second time when things actually happened. I did record the entire ride both times, so I will definitely put those up on the channel at some point. If you want to check out what Minnie and Mickey's Runaway Railway looks like with nothing happening, because it's pretty funny. As I get off Mickey and Minnie, here's the Disney Junior Dance Party Cavalcade. I love all of these personalized cars. All right, here are my final thoughts about the reopening of Hollywood Studios. It wasn't the worst, it was not the best. Here are the positives first. Let's start positive. I did see a lot more hand washing stations. Actually, I saw hand washing stations specifically the most in this park, so that was great. I loved how they had 2 outside of Toy Story Midway Mania, because you're touching things, so you can wash your hands right away. That was great. The cast members are doing an exceptional job, just like everywhere else in Disney. They are really stepping up their game, even though their game was always high. So please, please, I say this in every video, just please be kind to the cast members. They are doing the best they can do, and they really are doing a fantastic job. More positives. Rise of the Resistance boarding groups. I'm so glad they did that. It made Galaxy's Edge not crazy crowded. People knew when to come to Galaxy's Edge. I thought that place was going to be completely swamped. It was not. The market in Galaxy's Edge had a limited capacity. People had to wait online to get in. That was great. I really loved that. Rise of the Resistance in general is amazing. They did a fantastic job figuring out how to be able to keep everything in Rise of the Resistance and still be able to social distance. I had the best time on that. Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run. It's your own party per Falcon, and I'm my only party today. I got to pilot the Millennium Falcon all by myself. It was so cool. So those were definitely the highlights. Oh, and Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway I got to experience for the first time, and it was adorable, and I got to experience it twice, one weird and one not weird. But that was so cute, and the line definitely moved faster than anticipated. It was 75-minute wait, total probably about a half hour. That included cleaning. 35 minutes. I'll give it 35 minutes, but 75 minutes was the wait time. All of the rides have definitely been moving faster than their wait times say. You can't trust anything. Remember, Millennium Falcon said 30 minutes. I walked on. So, and Tower of Terror said 30 minutes, and it was really only 15. All right, so here are my negatives from Hollywood Studio. The narrow streets in Toy Story Land and the narrow streets just around the park in general make people start to clump. This is in every park. People are not really watching when they get on and off of an attraction or onto a queue line. That's when people start to kind of smush, and they need to just learn to just let people go, wait some space, and then go. Also, that guy that bumped into me in Toy Story Mania because he was trying to get to his party. Are you kidding me? I'm still not over that. So that was bad. Tower of Terror. What was up with it? They were trying to social distance it, but then their girl was right next to me. So there's definitely kinks for them to be working out. I will give them the benefit of the doubt. All right, we're gonna pause because Mickey's coming by. Hi, Pluto! So good to see you! Oh, hi, Mickey! I love your car! Isn't it so cool? It's so cool! I missed you! We missed Chip and Dale was in front. Later, Mickey! And we're back. Sorry, I had to pause to see Mickey, of course. So that's also a positive. The character cavalcades have been great here. Unlike at Epcot where they're only really like in World Showcase and it was hard. I didn't see any characters at all, and then it rained, of course, so that didn't help. But definitely a lot easier than Animal Kingdom where they're on the water. It was great. So we got to see 3 different character cavalcades today. I think that might be it. I don't know. I did see the Disney Junior Dance Party twice, so that's why I'm thinking it was only 3, but there could be more, but those were great. So there you go. There's another positive. But wow, guys, yeah, it's been a week. It's been a week of openings. Let me know if you have any questions about the reopenings. I will be happy to answer them in the comments. I will always check my comments to answer any questions you have. And let me know, do you guys think that you should go to Disney? Have you checked out the rest of my videos to see maybe why? There's a whole playlist of them, so definitely check them out. And then come up with your opinion. Tell me, would you go? Do you feel safe? Do you think I felt safe? I mean, not at Epcot, but it is a complicated question, and I can't make any decisions for you. So that's the only question I won't answer is, should I go to Disney? I don't know. I don't know your life. And even if I did know your life, I'm not you, so I can't answer that for you. You have to be able to feel comfortable. So I'm gonna end it there, and wow. I'm excited to go to Epcot tomorrow for my last day here, and I'm gonna do a festival video, and I'm so excited. And then it's time to go home. So, all right, guys, if you like this video, please give it a big, and please make sure you subscribe to the channel if you have not, and hit the bell notification so you don't miss anything else that comes on here. And guys, it has been a fun week, and until next time, bye-bye.